Caitlin Clark bearing witness as Indiana headlines first ever milestone in 58 years. Beyond the hardwood, Caitlin Clark has always been vocal about her love for football. This isn't mere sideline interest for her. It's a genuine, inherited passion, forged in the heartland of Iowa, where she used to watch the games as a kid with her dad. Recently, the Indiana Fever star took that fandom courtside, as she showed up to support a team that just made history. Taking to her Instagram stories, Clark recently posted pics from a highly anticipated Big Ten championship matchup between the number 2 ranked Indiana Hoosiers and the number 1 ranked Ohio State Buckeyes, with a playful caption. And just hours later, Indiana stunned the Buckeyes 13-10 to secure the title, and Caitlin Clark couldn't have picked a better time to attend the game. With this win, the Hoosiers claimed their first Big Ten title since 1945 and their first overall since 1967, finally ending a decades-long drought that had hung over the program. They also beat Ohio State for the first time since 1988, ending a 32-game losing streak. Maybe the Hoosiers had a little extra luck with Clark in the building. Clark's appearance at the championship wasn't surprising to anyone who knows her story. Football has been woven into her life long before she became one of the most recognizable faces in women's basketball. Growing up in Iowa, she and her dad bonded over Kansas City Chiefs games, a loyalty she proudly notes began before Patrick and Travis were on the team. Her football IQ runs deeper than most expect, too. When she sat down with Travis and Jason Kelsey on their New Heights podcast, she impressed the brothers by breaking down the Chiefs' clutch factor, draft philosophy, and in-game decision-making with ease. Even at Iowa, her world often intersected with the gridiron, including the historic exhibition her Hawkeyes played at Kinnick Stadium, which set the all-time women's basketball attendance record with 55,646 fans. And whether she's attending NFL games, sparking outfit speculation with "You Know I'm Rocking" comments online, or cheering with Taylor Swift in a Chiefs suite, Clark's connection to football has always been more than casual. But that's not all that she has been up to this 2025 WNBA offseason. Inside Caitlin Clark's busy offseason. For Clark, her second season with the Fever was cut short after just 13 games due to a devastating groin injury. And while recovery remains the main priority for her during this offseason, she's hardly faded from the spotlight. In fact, she's doubled down on the parts of her career. Caitlin Clark has already made it clear that preparing for the USA basketball team for the 2026 FIBA World Cup is her top priority, with her senior national team camp debut set for December 12th to 14th. But that's still not all. She even headlined the 2025-26 Florida Forum Speaker Series in Jacksonville, lending her voice to an event benefiting the Women's Board of Wolfson Children's Hospital. Moreover, weeks later, she was back in a competitive setting, but this time on the golf course, where she participated in the Pro-Am ahead of the LPGA's The Annika Driven by Gainbridge tournament to play alongside Nelly Korda and Annika Sorenstam for the second straight year, with teammates Sophie Cunningham and Lexi Hull serving as her caddies. But even with all the shenanigans she has been up to, the fans are the most excited for her return in the 2026 WNBA season, as they didn't get to see her in action much last season.